Hey guys, for this video I'll be reviewing the match between Arsenal and West Ham. Okay, so going into this match we're on the back of 2 losses, 3 losses consecutively. Would have been the first time that that's happened since last season, and we all know how poorly we played at the start of last season. So going into this game we needed to respond, we needed to play a better formation. This time we had Ramsey starting on instead of Collison, which I liked. And we had Giroud up top with Walcott on the wing where he plays pretty well, and then Podolski was back, finally returns on the left. But to be fair, both teams started a bit iffy. It was pretty slow to begin with until West Ham scored their first goal through Collison in the 18th minute, and we all thought, okay, here we go, a repeat of everything. Lately we've been conceding really early goals against Man City. I mean, we were down to 10 men, but it was a really early 2 goals. Chelsea was exactly the same. And then against West Ham at home. So it wasn't the best start. The fans were already, pretty quiet to begin with. But luckily we bounced back. Podolski gets the ball outside the box, takes a few seconds to control it, and then smashes it into the bottom right corner. We're back to 1-1. And Podolski was really the main man in the first half. He really did control proceedings and control the way we attacked from the left. His crosses and just the way he was playing, attacking sometimes through the middle. There's one time where he gets the ball from just outside the West Ham box and he just goes all the way through the defence, head down, goes all the way, and then passes it to Walcott on the wing. It wasn't a great pass, but nonetheless he did try to attack the defence and push them back. And that was it for the first half. And then we came out, and within 10 minutes, seriously within 10 minutes, from the 47th minute I believe to the 57th minute, we scored 4 goals and the game is done. And we were just playing some outstanding football, some of the best football that we've played for years. It was like the Newcastle game, except West Ham didn't have any excuse like Newcastle did. They weren't tired or anything, they were just really outplayed, and we just had the hunger back, and that's the first time in a few weeks or even in a month that we've actually looked very hungry and wanted to destroy a team, which we did, and we just did it so clinically. Podolski was the main man, setting them all up. I think he had 2 assists, one for Giroud, which was a very good goal, and then there was another one for Walcott, a beautiful cross all the way across the box. Walcott running in first time, smashes it in. Another goal to Cazorla as well, and then a great goal from a corner from Giroud, making it 5-1. And he almost got his hat-trick. It was then taken off. We put Walcott central, brought Chamberlain on, put him on the wing, took off Podolski, brought Santos on, and I think it was Marlon that came off for Koscielny. I wasn't too sure on that one. I think he got injured. We took him off just to be safe. Overall, a very good performance. Our second halves have been pretty outstanding in every game lately. I mean, against Man City, we were better than them in the second half with 10 men. Against Chelsea, we scored and almost pinched it with 11 men. And then we come out and score 4 goals in 10 minutes and the game is done. It's a very, very up and down life when you're an Arsenal fan, when you cop some terrible performances. But then when you see stuff like this, then you know that we must be doing something right, because not even Man City have had performances like that this year, where they've just come out and absolutely ripped a team apart, like we've done so many times at home this year. We beat Tottenham 5-2, okay, a red card, Newcastle 7-3, Southampton 6-1, again here 5-1, and we've had some very good performances at home. We've got a few games in a row now at home. Liverpool, I think, being the next Premier League game, and then I think we've got this weekend, possibly next week, a FA Cup match again. So some big games, and then not far ahead is the Champions League games against Bayern Munich. So if we can continue to play like that, we can definitely compete with Bayern Munich and with anyone. It's up here, and I've said that so many times in my videos, that it's mentally, technically, tactically, we're not bad. That was a very good formation. I liked the choices there. I liked having Walcott on the wing. I do like him up front as well because of his speed, but so many times, as we saw in this game, we attacked from the right or the left with Podolski and whipped it into the box, and it resulted in something. We actually scored goals as a result of this. I mean, Walcott, I think it was about 6-7 times, he got in from the right, and okay, his crosses at times are a bit iffy, although he does get into the positions. His crosses can cause some damage, and we saw what happened today with the way we attacked and our formation and our structure. It just worked beautifully, and defensively we were pretty good, apart from the one goal that they scored, but to be fair, it was a good goal, and I don't even think it was a corner. I think we were saying that it wasn't a corner anyway, so a bit unlucky there, but 5-1, a very good win. Slowly clawing our way up the table, but we need to be consistent. This doesn't mean anything if we lose the next game. It doesn't count. And with Liverpool being in very good form, it's going to be a very tricky game with the way Suarez is playing. Sturridge, Giroud hitting some very good form. And they're very close to us on the table. I think we're 3 points ahead of them, so 1 win ahead of them with a better goal difference. So it's going to be a very important game in relation to top 4 and where we finish at the end of the season. And very close to the end of the transfer window, so we saw a bit of Diame come out in the second half there. Didn't do too much, but wouldn't mind having him. I think we've put in a 10 million bid for Villa from Barcelona. And I heard rumours that Arsene Wenger has been in Germany the last few days, which raises questions about apparently Lewandowski or Goetze or Hummels, or all of them, or Goetze and Hummels. I've heard a deal that we could go 25 million for Hummels, 30 for Goetze. Not sure if that's going to be true or not, but it'd be interesting to see what happens. Not long left, so we're going to have to make a lot of signings very quickly. Cavani even, a few people have thrown his name around, but we'll have to wait and see. All that matters is that we won the game, we won it well, and we showed the Premier League that we can still be a force when we're switched on and we just don't care about the other team. We play our way, and that was the real Arsenal, as the commentator said. The real Arsenal won 5-1, and that's exactly what I want to hear. But anyway, guys, I'm very happy with that performance, as you can tell. Hopefully you guys are too. You should be very happy with that. West Ham have been a very competitive team this year. I think they were sitting 12th on the table, and we all know that they can cause some teams damage when they're switched on. And we beat them 5-1 and 4 goals in 10 minutes in the second half. So very good performance. A brace to Giroud. Podolski probably man of the match for me. Please like the video below. It does really help me out a lot. Comment below, tell me what you thought of the performance. Arsenal news, transfer news, what rumours you've heard. Just comment anything Arsenal, anything West Ham, I guess. And I will respond to all comments. And subscribe above for all of my Arsenal reviews in the future, and all of my Arsenal FIFA videos that I've been making lately. Please check them out as well. I've got a playlist on my channel, so just click that and go through all the episodes. I think I'm up to episode 10 now. That's going pretty well. Have an excellent week.